The other day, my daughter said to me, "Mom, you don't have a normal brain." Okay, go on. And she said, "Because you don't hold resentments." Well, that's not exactly true, but I don't hold them for as long as I used to. So we like to say we're holding a grudge. Well, when you think about that word grudge, I think of it as like this slimy, greasy, heavy, gray glob that I'm wearing under my sweater. And that's just gross. And that's what resentment does to us. It is intoxicating because it gives us a sense of power when we feel powerless. But it is poisonous to our systems. And the fastest way to get your brain into an alpha state, that's the state that monks are in on a regular basis because they meditate all day and because they forgive. They practice forgiveness. And there is a deliberate practice for this. So the reason you haven't given up your grudge is twofold. One, you've decided to hold on to it. Maybe you didn't decide it explicitly, but you have decided that holding on to this grudge is important to you. So if you decide not to, then you get to use a process, because you don't just decide and it's gone. No, you have to go through a process to forgive. And it's very, very simple. The first step is you change your perspective. Resentment is all about our perspective. How do we see the situation? Well, go around behind that person, look through their eyes, and get creative. What pain could they have been in? What might they have been thinking about me? And if you don't know what pain they're in, maybe get really curious and think, what happened to them when they were little? We don't know. But only hurt people hurt people. And you've probably hurt people too. So you know this is true. So once you have that perspective, now ask yourself, what gift came out of this for me? What was the gift that came out of that situation? I bet you can find it. When you ask your brain that question, it's going to find something. And then last, decide to wrap this person in love. Yep, send them the energy of love. The nice thing about this is, in order to do that, you have to feel love. So feel love and then send it to them. Because people who are feeling love don't hurt people. Now, are they really going to feel this? Probably not. But guess what? They're not thinking about this at all. You're the only person who's thinking about this situation on a regular basis. So who is this hurting? It's only hurting yourself. So it's just your decision. Do you want to hold the grudge or do you want to let it go? If you want to let it go and put your brain into an alpha state, you are going to immediately free up your capacity to do so many other things and feel so many other better emotions. So it's up to you. You decide. When do you want to put down the grudge? And then use the process and let me know how it goes.